Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot readings. This is another update on Little Missing Summer Moon Wells as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of Spirit. Now, I want to say I have heard the rumors on YouTube about her dad going missing, and I'm not going to address that because it simply is just that, a rumor. But I do have other questions, some that were submitted in the comment section, and so I'm going to do an update on Summer. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. This is the Tarot Royale deck that I'm using to ask the questions, and this is the vice versa deck. As you can see, that is upright, that is reverse. And I will use that deck to clarify the Tarot Royale. So with that being said, let's get started. So the first question that I'm going to ask is, why did this happen to Summer? And let's see what Spirit has to say. So we're going to look at the first card, which is the Ten of Wands. Wands being fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. 10 is usually a sign of completion. Also could be somebody overburdened. He's moving forward, but he's not moving forward very fastly or very quickly. He's not moving quickly. There are animals around him, watching him as he struggles to move uphill. And this has to do with feelings, people's feelings, what they're passionate about, has to do with their energy. So, is somebody feeling overwhelmed? Did somebody feel overwhelmed? Here we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, cups being water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Queen is loyal. She has her 2 dogs beside her. She's patient. Cups represents our emotions and our relationships. So were there some issues within a relationship? I don't know. Could be. Here we have the World. The World card is in reverse. Somebody's world is upside down. We know Summer's is. She's missing. And the last card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles being an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The 7 represents making choices. As you can see, the lady is standing there trying to make a choice on which pentacles to pull off the tree. Did somebody have a choice they had to make? Possibly. Let's clarify these cards. Keep in mind my question. Why did this happen to Summer? So we're going to clarify, we're going to start first with the Ten of Wands here. The Ten of Wands is being clarified by the Empress. This could represent Mother. This could represent creation of feeling overwhelmed, because this is a card of creation as well. This is also what I classify as the Blessed Mother or Mother Earth. So we're clarifying the Ten of Wands with the Empress. Did the Empress create overwhelming feelings, or is the Empress experiencing overwhelming feelings? Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, and just so you know, the Empress is upright. This is the Four of Wands. It is upright. So we're clarifying the Queen of Cups. And when I said the Queen of Cups, I said she's patient. There's loyalty here because there's dogs. Clarified by what appears to be a happy home or a happy family. There is some sort of bird. I'm not good with birds. I'll get it up here so you can see it closer to the camera. This bird, I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a dove, but I'm not positive. It could be a pigeon. And then there's that, what appears to be a ram's head. Laying there. So in this situation, we have somebody that's being patient, being loyal. Now, I want to say this. I do want to say this. I know this is the Queen. This could also be, and the Queen is usually a female. But I want to make this clear. It's not necessarily a female. It could be a male with feminine traits. Keep that in mind. So we have the Queen of Cups with her loyal dogs. And as I said, Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we're presented clarifying the Queen as being in a happy home or in a happy environment, or what appears to be a happy environment. So let's clarify the world in reverse. Well, now that's giving me goosebumps, because as you can see, this is the World card, and I'll bring it up so you can read it. It's in reverse. In this deck, the vice versa deck, this is the World card. Upright. That would be reverse, but it didn't come that way. It came out this way. This tells me there's a lot of turmoil and a lot of chaos, because we have the world revolving. Here it's upside down, it's reversed. Here it's upright. That tells me there's a lot of chaos taking place. And now let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. And we're clarifying it with the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles, this is the Seven, this is the King. The King is in reverse. The King represents some sort of conflict or broken trust when it comes to a job, finances, spirituality. Something of value. So the question I asked the cards, why did this happen this summer? I'm getting a mother figure that's feeling overwhelmed. Now, I raised 4 children. 3 boys and 1 girl. And believe me, that was overwhelming. And then we have the Queen, who's patient and loyal. And as I said, this could be a man with feminine traits. In what appears to be a happy home environment. But then we have chaos that takes place. And the reason I say chaos takes place is because we have the world in reverse here and we have the world upright. Here we have the 7 of Pentacles, where somebody had to make a choice. And it appears to me the choice that was made possibly broke trust or caused a conflict. Now you might say, you might want to know, did that answer the question? Not completely. Somebody's world was in chaos, and somebody had a choice to make, made a choice that created broken trust and possibly even a conflict. And this could be why. I'm going to move on to the next question. And you may have noticed that I changed out. I don't have my singing bowl sitting here. I have this heart. For those that are curious, it's selenite. It's made out of selenite. I have my amethyst, my black obsidian, and my black tourmaline. But I thought it was appropriate to have the heart sitting there. So, let's see, we answered that question, or we did that question. All right. Next question. Where were the friends? Where were all the friends when summer disappeared. I may have to rephrase the question. Thank you, Spirit. So, the first card we got was the Justice card. That could be somebody under the sign of Leo. And my question is, where were the friends when summer disappeared? I always see the Justice card as possibly representing some form of government. When you think of justice, you think of government. And then the next card next to it, here, we have the Four of Swords. Swords being air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody is laying down, resting, but they've got a secret. Somebody has a secret. The secret lies in their heart. This is the Seven of Cups, by the way. Cups being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The secret lies within this heart. And this heart is being masked by other emotions. They are avoiding the issue. Somebody is avoiding the issue. Somebody is avoiding the secret by masking their emotions. And again, we get the World card in reverse. Somebody's world is turned upside down. We already know that. So let's clarify these cards. So the first one we're going to clarify is the Justice card. Receiving messages, well, we know they are. If this card represents the government, in other words, law enforcement, TBI, FBI, they're receiving a lot of messages. This is the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Wands being Aries, Leo, Sag. This is a lot of messages coming in from universe. So I would say this is all the tips that are coming in. And they're not good tips because you have a lightning strike. You have a Pegasus here. He looks like he's... oh no, that's his feet. His legs. They're getting messages, tips, whatever you would like to call them. I say from universe. When I say from universe, it's from people calling in tips, but we've got the lightning bolt here. There's tips coming in they can't take action on because the tips are not valid. Or they're checking them out and finding out that they're not valid. So they're receiving tips, checking them out, and they're not valid because we've got a lightning bolt. And that card is, this card is in reverse. This is what it would look like if it was upright. If it was upright, they'd be receiving tips that were leading them somewhere. But they're not. They're getting tips that are not leading, that are leading them nowhere. Getting them nowhere. So let's clarify the Four of Swords. So we get the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is upright. Cups being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a new start for somebody. Somebody here is holding a secret. They're starting something new. That is a female in the statue. And that looks like a dove representing peace. Possibly, if the information that I've been given is accurate. The Ace of Cups represents a direction. And the direction for the Ace of Cups would be east. Where the friends live in comparison to where Summer lives, I don't know. I don't know if the friends are north, east, south, or west. I have no idea. But somebody's holding a secret. And somebody's starting over. That's a new start. A new peaceful start. Let's clarify this Seven of Cups. So we get the Ten of Cups. In reverse. In reverse. Like I said, that secret here is right here in this heart. And this person that has this secret is hiding it, covering it up, emotionally covering it up with other emotions. And now we get the Ten of Cups. 10 being overwhelmed, a broken relationship, neglect. Are they neglecting this? Possibly. Let's see who we get with the World in reverse. We get the Fool in reverse. The World in reverse is somebody's world is upside down due to carelessness. Now the question I asked the cards, I asked Spirit, where were the friends when Summer disappeared? And I seriously think I asked too broad of a question. But I don't like naming names other than Summer. So we know that we have law enforcement involved receiving messages, tips that are not working out. Somebody here has a secret. Is the secret to start new? A new peaceful beginning? Maybe. And if this secret is here within this heart center, being masked by other emotions so that the secret is not leaked, then we get the Ten of Cups coming in, creating a broken relationship, feeling overwhelmed. All of these could be making them feel overwhelmed. They could feel overwhelmed keeping this secret. And then we have the upside down world due to carelessness. Did it answer where were the friends? No. Did it give us more insight? Possibly. So twice now we've asked two different questions and we've had the world come out in reverse from this deck. But we already knew that. The world is upside down. For everybody involved in this case. It's upside down. Let me move on to the next question. So the next question I'm going to ask Spirit. Now I'm assuming when I ask this question, so I'm making some assumptions here that I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. I would think with law enforcement, and when I say law enforcement, I want you to understand I'm including TBI and FBI. I would assume they've taken the siblings and had them questioned by some sort of professionals that do that professionally. Of course, law enforcement's not releasing information, so it's very difficult. So I'm going to ask this question anyhow. Who took Summer out of the basement? And I may not get an answer because she may have walked out on her own. If indeed that's where she was. Oh, well. Now I'm getting answers. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that one flew out. Let's see if there's any more going to come out. So the first one that came out was the Chariot. This could be somebody under the sign of Cancer. This reflects travel. This is the card of travel. When I say travel, it does not necessarily mean in a motor vehicle. Next to it, we have the Eight of Cups. Cups being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And remember, this is Cancer here. So we have the Eight of Cups. He's looking ahead. He's looking into the future. He's staring at the full moon. Some of the cups are knocked over, so there's a little bit of emotion taking place there. And then we have the Hermit. Somebody under the sign of Virgo, possibly. That is in solitude. They are within themselves, reflecting within, walking a solo path, a single path. Coming up on a snake. Is a snake dangerous? Maybe. And then we have the joy at the end of the rainbow, so to speak. I just heard that. Joy at the end of the rainbow. I just heard that. I don't know what the weather was like the day she went missing in that area. If there may have been rainbow. So let's clarify these cards. We're going to clarify the Chariot. And it's being clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Carrying a heavy load, feeling overwhelmed, carried. So was she carried to a vehicle? Like I said, that doesn't necessarily mean a vehicle, but we're clarifying with the Ten of Wands, he's carrying a heavy load. Carrying the heavy load is clarifying the travel. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups. Cups, as I said, being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is clarified by the High Priestess. Secrets, choice, intuition. He's staring out as if to look into the future. And the High Priestess is telling him to pay attention to his intuition. If that's a he. This could be a she. Let's clarify the Hermit. And now we get the World upright. And the World upright is clarifying the Hermit. So the Hermit had gone into solitude, went within himself, was soul searching. And got the World. And let's clarify the Sun. And the Sun is clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is upright. We have an older person with a loyal dog that has completed something. The 10 is usually, when it's upright, representative of something coming to completion. Sometimes it's above and beyond, overwhelming, but it can also represent completion or even renewal. Here I think it's completion. Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be a female with masculine traits. Has a loyal dog. And we're clarifying the joy and happiness card, the Sun card. Whoever this person is feeling complete joy and happiness. Now the question I asked, which we don't really know if this is what took place or not, was who took her out of the basement. We don't know if that happened. Law enforcement has not stated that. If she was taken out of the basement, Looking at the cards, I would say she was carried possibly to a vehicle. Traveling to the future. And it's all a secret. Somebody's in solitude. Looking within themselves. Maybe avoiding the world. And then we have somebody over here that's joy and happy and feeling like everything's complete, everything's okay. But as I said, I don't know that it was confirmed that she walked out of the basement door or was taken out of the basement. Walked out or taken out. I don't know if law enforcement confirmed that. I know the dogs picked up her scent, but I don't know if they picked it up near the basement or not. If she was carried out to a vehicle. And I think the dogs that are there may have known the person. Which is why we had the Ten of Pentacles with the loyal dog. Okay, I got 2 more questions here. Let me get a drink. Okay, I got two questions left. Somebody had asked me a question in the comment section, and I had to take their question and turn it around so that it would not be a yes or no question. So I'm going to try to answer the question as best I can. The question was she, what did she drink while she, not what, somebody asked me a question, yeah, it was a question and it came out yes or no. Did somebody give her something to drink? And I'm not going to mention what the drink is, we all know what that is. There was plenty of cans laying around that everybody's seen. So rather than, I don't do yes or no questions with the cards. So I had to rearrange the question to make it suitable for the cards and suitable for Spirit to answer. So we may or we may not get an answer for this question, but I'm going to give it a try. What did Summer drink while she was swimming? I'm stopping there because there's only so many things you can drink. So we get the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups being a card of action. We have the full moon in the background. And then we have the Six of Pentacles beside it. The Cups could be somebody in the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Pentacles could represent a store. Or drinks might have been purchased. But here's the problem, it's not going to answer. I'm not going to get the answer on if it was a specific drink. Let me shuffle these. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. And we get the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is we have planted seeds and they have grown to fulfillment. And there's peace with the white dove. We have a white rabbit here. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Conflict. Moving away. Leaving the situation. Now the Six of Swords is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. This is not going to answer the question that was asked in the comment section. Let me try something different. Now, I don't use these very often. These are called runes. So I'll have to use my little card. You see, I don't use a book to read the cards. I base it on what Spirit says. These are runes. They have, and I think I've done this in only one other video. They each have their own symbol on them. And they all of them have different symbols. So I'm going to put them back in the bag. And I'm going to explain this to you. I don't do this very often. I was using the runes before I started using cards. And then I got to reading cards and stopped playing with the runes. So, I'm mixing them up. And this will answer your yes or no question. And the question we're going to ask before I put my hand in that bag. Excuse me while I get a vape. So the question we're asking is, was she given a specific drink while they were swimming? I'm not going to mention the name of the drink. We all know what it is. Now, I'm going to use my non-dominant hand, which is my left hand, to pull the rune. If it comes out upright, based on this card, that would mean yes. If it comes out sideways, when I lay it down, if it's sideways, that's a maybe. If it's in reverse, then that will be no. So, was she given that specific drink while she was swimming? And I got a maybe. It came out sideways. As you can see, that's upright. And it came out this way. So, that's a maybe. She may have been. But the runes are not telling me yes or no. They're saying maybe. So I've got one more question. That I can think of for right now. Unless I think of something before I close out. Let me look at something real quick. The meaning behind that rune that I pulled out, it was sideways, so it was a maybe. But if I were reading the runes, if it was upright, it would have meant trust. But it wasn't upright, it was sideways. I had to look at that. Alright, let's get to this question here. I might have two questions because I might need to do this separately. Where was Mom when she disappeared? The first card we got was the Ten of Swords. Swords being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Resting with a lot of thoughts. Overthinking. This could be overthinking. Was she resting somewhere? Or is this summer, because this is swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Summer's Aquarius. Was she resting somewhere? With a lot of thoughts either on her mind or a lot of talk going on. A lot of communication about her. Here we have the good old King of Pentacles in reverse. Conflict, broken trust. Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Was this broken trust job related? Spiritual related? Financial related? I don't know. And then we have the trusty death card. No, it does not mean literal death. It does, however, mean change and or rebirth. Oh, and this card represents the sign of Scorpio. And then lastly we have the Ten of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is, and there's a rainbow. Excuse me. I think I mentioned a rainbow earlier. And I don't know why I keep hearing somewhere over the rainbow. This looks like two friends sitting there. Talking. I don't see any cups in their hands. Surrounded by various animals and insects, because we have bees, we have butterflies, we have a cat, we have ducks, and we have, there's a duck, and I believe those might be, I don't know if those are swans or what, geese, possibly. And on the building we have the letter C. Actually, we have a C and we have an M. I don't know if that has any meaning. So let's clarify these cards. We're going to clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay. So we get the Temperance card. Somebody under the sign of Sagittarius. Possibly. So, this could be Summer. She could be resting. She could either be dreaming all of this, or this could be outside communication taking place about her. The Temperance card usually, to me, represents inspiration. She looks like an angel with red wings. So, this person may have been inspired to rest. Let's see what we get with the King of Pentacles. we get the Five of Pentacles. Pentacles being Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Five of Pentacles, when you look at that, that looks like stained glass. Where do you see stained glass at usually? Typically you see stained glass at church. Is there some sort of broken trust or conflict with a member of the church? Both of these are pentacles, meaning both are earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We're going to clarify the Death card, and we get the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is nurturing energy. Wands being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the nurturing energy, the patience that the Queen puts out could be towards this change or this rebirth. Or it could be nurturing energy and patience towards somebody under the sign of Scorpio. And we're going to clarify the Ten of Cups. And again we get the Ten of Pentacles. Two tens. We have two tens right here. Something completed. Now my question was, where was Mom when she disappeared? We have three tens on the board. Was she inspired to go take a rest? Meaning summer, because Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and she's Aquarius. Was she inspired to take a rest? And others were talking about her, communicating about her. And then we have some possible conflict or broken trust here with the King of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is upright, which reflects conflict. Conflict with a church member? Then change happened. Possibly Scorpio. And we got the Queen of Wands, nurturing energy and patience, either with the change, the patience could be with the change, or the nurturing energy and the patience could be with somebody under the sign of Scorpio. The Wands being Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Over here we have the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Two friends sitting there talking, or two family members sitting there talking. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles coming in. To complete the picture with a loyal dog. Pentacles again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. My question was, where was Mom when she disappeared? I think the answer lies right here. But it doesn't say specifically where this location was. It's not giving me a physical location, as in on the property, in town, in a vehicle. But I feel like she's right here, holding a conversation with another person. And then this person steps in. I think this is the aftermath. I think this is where she was at. Mom. Summer's mom. And that was the question. And since there's two females sitting there, I'm not going to ask about Grandma, because I believe she's sitting right there too. That's who I think is sitting right there, communicating. Cups is a sign of relationship. Cups represents relationships, emotions and relationships, and that is the Ten of Cups. So I don't have to ask that next question. It's already answered right there. They're sitting there talking. Somebody comes into the picture though. Somebody that's loyal or appears loyal. Or this could be their loyalty to each other. So I think I kind of answered the question, not with the specific location, as in on their property or somewhere else, but if someone went to lay down and rest, if she was inspired to go to lay down and rest, because we all seen the video of her sleeping in the car, so she may have still been tired when she got home and may have been inspired to go lay down and rest, and others were communicating about her. And while this was taking place, these two were communicating. But these other issues took place as well. The change is her disappearing. Now, did she disappear before they were communicating or after they were sitting down and talking? I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the thumbs up button. If you don't already subscribe, please hit the subscribe button down below and a notification bell so you get notified when I put out new videos, which is daily. Not always daily updates on missing people, but I do have other daily videos I put out. I want to say I am greatly appreciative, I can't talk tonight. I'm greatly appreciative of all my subscribers and all the viewers for being here. I send much love out to everybody. Let's send some love out to law enforcement, TBI, FBI, to bring Summer home. And let's all say prayers for Summer, that she's found. And let's say prayers for her family. If you have any questions that you would like to see me answer, or try to answer, leave them in the comments section below, and I will do my best to answer them like I showed you tonight. I haven't worked with the runes in a while, but I can if I feel like it's necessary. So when it comes to the drink, was she given some? Maybe, is what we got. Was it given to her, or did she sneak it? Is that why I got the answer maybe? You know how little kids are. They're sneaky. I know, I had 4 of them myself. So if you can think of any questions, and if it's really a hard-pressed question that I can't turn into, if it's a yes or no question you have, and I can't find a way to turn it into a question to ask Spirit with the cards, I will do my best to answer it with the runes, if you would like me to do that. I will continue. And with that said, I'll see you the next time. Again, let's all pray for Summer. And let's pray for Summer and her family. Have a wonderful day.